What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you part 2 of how I rank your favorite characters. That is right, we're going to continue this series. It's going to be multiple parts, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some fun with it over the time. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get a couple more kills here, and then we're going to hop in and we're going to begin part 2 of the ranking of all of the characters in FRAG. Not some, all. But today, what characters will we see? Will we see Andromeda? Will we see the Lucha Muertes of the FRAG universe? Or will we see something like a Rick Rock? Or maybe a Sojeki-chan? Don't tell anybody. So with that being said, guys, let's hop into these rankings, get these frags, and I'll be right back. Cue the intro.
Zombie apocalypse.
So first up on the list, we have Queen Boom. She is operating at rank S. She had a very strong stint in FRAG, was nerfed slightly, and she's still a really good splash damage character. Huge damage and the ability to heal yourself and your allies that are in front of your beat. That's pretty darn strong if you ask me. So with that being said, Queen Boom, rank S. Why don't we move forward to the next character? Up next is Frankenstein, coming straight from Dr. Frankenstein. Here he is. This guy is a unit with a capital U. But with that being said, he is tragically slow, has a very weird firing mechanic. So he is going to achieve rank S. He can hit very hard, but he is such a big target. Now his ability does allow him to gain a lot of health very quickly, which helps him, but he is not fast enough and does not have a fast enough fire rate to be above rank C. I will say he's a high C, but he is no B. So with that being said, this is Frankenstein. Coming in next, we have Wolfson. That is right, everybody's favorite werewolf has made his way onto the list. And Wolfson is sitting at a respectable rank S. Now, the only reason he is S and not A is because that ability allows him to basically become unhittable. He is too fast for the game if you time it correctly, and he hits hard and increases damage over time. Tough to put him much lower. He could be A, but I'm going to put him at S for now. Next on the list, we have OK. So he is coming in at rank B. He does OK damage. He has an ability to heal in an AoE style fashion, which is actually pretty darn good. So he does good damage, he can heal, so we're going to give him rank B. He does not have enough damage to move up this list, and he's not fast enough to move up this list either. So with that being said, here's OK, our rank B hero. Next on our list, we have everybody's least favorite defensive character, Scrapper. Okay, this guy, he deserves rank C. Honestly, you can't put him higher. You can't really put him lower, though, because he does do okay damage. And he has a very cool animation. And his ability to heal your towers, though long, is useful. So with that being said, here we have Scrapper at rank C. Coming in the next sector, we have Medusa. As you guys can see, there's a Z in her name, and it is capital if you look on the FRAG thing. She is rank A. She got a huge buff recently, allows her to shoot through walls, move whenever in her invincibility form, thus making her pretty useful if you can track correctly. She does alright damage at 10 to 15 a hit. And like I said, mine's only level 10, but that's solid enough for rank A. Not quite an S tier hero, but definitely a solid A. So, Medusa, hats off, you're finally somewhat usable. Oh, this one pains me, guys. We now have Clio coming on the board at only B rank. You see, I remember a time whenever Clio was SS tier, but now she is only a B. Oh, Clio, Why? But anyways, guys, you guys know Clio. Good mobility, really fun ultimate ability. Does big damage, but has a very, very strange firing mechanic. So Clio, rank B. Next on the list, we have everybody's least favorite card, Vlad the Vampire with the huge wings that you can't see past whenever you try to shoot somebody, so it obscures your view and you end up dying due to it. As you guys can see, anytime you move side to side, you can't see. Vlad coming in at rank X, he does do good damage, has a very, very strange firing mechanic, and his ult is next to useless, but he's not quite worthless because of the huge amounts of damage. That being said, Vlad, rank C. Next on the list, the guy that never leaves meta, Lucha Muerte. He is here. He is still S rank. He is not SS. Sorry, guys, but he is definitely a solid S rank hero. And if you're not running him, you could be losing matches. Say hello to the fat man for me. Coming up next, we have everybody's favorite dodgeball champion, Quetzal. Quetzal. Where do we begin? She is a B rank attack character. She has a very, very, very fast fire rate. Her ultimate ability is very strange, but if you can learn to use it correctly, you can get some value out of it. So I would recommend checking her out. She's not going to be meta, but you will enjoy playing her. There's a secret agent in our midst, JB, entering the list. JB is a great camp card with the rank of A. He is not S grade, but he is able to hold his own in pretty much every situation. That mine, combined with the good damage numbers from a single burst from his weapon, leads to an A ranked character. Coming in now, we have Jack El Padre. He is here hanging out at rank B. He just is not consistent enough on the damage end to be anything higher than B. Now, granted, I know somebody's going to be like, well, if you hit that shot, he does stupid amounts of damage. Yeah, sure, 100% right, but you're not going to hit that shot consistently enough to get the maximum value out of him. So B rank, Jack El Padre. Coming in at a great and solid A rank, we have Dr. Frost, the Frosty Man himself. This is one of the best defensive cards in the game. In the right hands, you can still get huge value out of him. He's not SS anymore, but he is still pretty darn solid. Dr. Frost. Oh, Dan, how far you have fallen. Rank C for the original FRAG character, Dan. He has an interesting ability where he can heal himself, but he doesn't do enough damage to truly be valuable. You can hit your shots with him and can do pretty solid damage, but you're going to get 1 to 2 tapped by most of those Andro players out there, if you know what I mean. And that's just because your health pool is so tragically small. So with that being said, guys, here we are with Dan, rank C. Alrighty, guys, coming in last on our list for the day, we have Rick Rock. Rick Rank is going to be rank C, and the reason being is his ultimate ability is messed up right now. So sad. I wish that they would fix it, but I don't know if they're gonna. So we'll see. Rick Rock, rank C. He does have a nice ability to where he can hit multiple targets at the same time, but with his stun being a little busted, you can't put him higher than this, unfortunately. So, guys, with that being said, that concludes the video for the day. There will be a part 3 coming out soon. Just keep your eyes peeled. Remember, always like, comment, and subscribe, and stay safe, everybody. See you in the next one.